Good afternoon. My name is Joe Cashwell with Rotorcraft RC. Well, everybody's talking about the new Mil Spec case that it's coming along really, really well. We're happy with it. This is the front plate. So this is really different for us, and we put so much thought into it. This is actually our prototype plate. The original pull-out shelf was really tall, and we did this low-profile T6 6061 shelf and just changed the way we're doing this case. But a couple of the advancements that we're doing in this case is, one, this is the first time that we're offering Black Ops safety mesh. If you notice, all of our cases, whenever we put safety mesh in, they're bright stainless, and we have finally came up with a process, and the process came from us working with the camera car. But we've brought it over into the case design now. So we can now black out the safety mesh, and we're very happy with the outcome. The second item is that's really a huge leap for us, because it is going to give us the ability to do stuff we've never been able to do in the past. Low profile balance board. Now, one of the issues that we've had in the past is being able to get a large balance board into a case. Even on some of our 6S cases, we use 8S balance boards. And that is because the pro and the film and the surveying companies and the companies that do LiDAR and stuff, if their machine is not in the air, they're out of business until that machine gets back in the air. So with a 6S balance board, if you ever dinged one of the pins or something got damaged, you would just move to the 7S or the 8S output and line the pins up with the negative side. You're going to be fine. The problem is some of our designs do not allow room for an 8S balance board. So that's an issue. So if you look at some of our cases and they still have the 6S balance board in it, it's just because we didn't have room to get an 8S in. And this is only on our pro line. We don't do it for the hobbyists. The hobbyists, it's not as imperative that they get in the air or they get a lipo charge. The pro guys, it's their business. They need to be able to get in the air. So we worked with BFD Systems, and I kind of had this neat idea, and then they added to it, and then we added to it, and it just, like anything else, it just snowballed into something incredible. So the balance boards that we have in here now are dual 8S balance boards. The tab's been cut out, so you just line your negative up with the negative pin on here, and no matter where the positive lays out, whether it's 2, 3, all the way up to 8S. The other thing that we have in these is polyfuses. And we have individual polyfuses for both balance boards. So if you're out on site and you need to rush to charge and you're gonna parallel charge, so you're gonna run 2 6S lipos off of these and charge at the same time. If for some reason you had a safety issue with one of them, polyfuse is gonna pop open and save you a lipo, possibly your case. Safety, that's number one, right? Or is it safety third? No, it's a race team, I can't remember. But anyways, so this is something that we came up with in conjunction with BFD. And if you look how small they are compared to a normal balance board, it's going to open a lot of doors for us on where we can put these and what we can add to some of the bigger cases now. Like this one, as you can tell from here to here on the back is 100% full. Now try to think about getting 2 8S balance boards in here. It just wouldn't happen. This case would not happen the way it's happening now without these being designed. So this is the first balance board that we prototyped. We started off with an iCharger 308 Duo, which has a 7 and an 8S socket, and we desoldered those and put in 2 more 6S sockets. So this is the second one that we modified. Once again, we started off with an iCharger 308 duo balance board. And as you can see on the 7S, we did not put that socket back in. So for 6S, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we put in a second 6S and we took the tab out on here. So this can be a backup, a redundancy, or if you're parallel charging from 2 to 6S. Remember, all the pins that line up on one side are the grounds, everything else is a positive. So all you do is when you go to put your cable in, you line up your neutral with your ground pin, which is the ones that all line up, and then you can use 2 to 6S on this. So this can be used as a parallel board from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotorcraft RC, keeping you in charge.